I'm very curious what these guys got to say. All right. So the first person, like I said, we're gonna bring up. We got to start with the worst to the first. All right. And unfortunately, the Ravens were worse this year. All right. So Carl, I know you got a lot to say. I know you're very excited about this upcoming season. You guys made you guys made a crazy first round trade in the NFL draft, which is surprising, right? Which I think was a good trade for y'all. So talk to me. Talk about the Ravens. What you think is gonna happen this year?
All right, so the only reason why I'm going first is because the guy on my shirt got hurt. We was 8-3 with my dog, with half a football team, mind you, 8-3, number one in the AFC with my dog. My dog go down, we lose 6 straight. Granted, one of the wins was Tyler Huntley, but the point still remains the same. Now, I was looking at the schedule, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of toss-up games because of so many unknowns that we had in the passing game this year. Um, Obviously, like I said, and Lamar I trust, but the unknowns are our receivers. I like Devin Duvernay. He's a special teams guy, and we used him as a gadget player last year. Bateman is an unknown because he kind of caught on at the end, but he was hurt in the beginning, rookie year. He got robbed. Actually, I think against the Bengals for his first touchdown. When he actually got in, they called him short. But then other than that, we got James Prochet, who guys might not know. Tylen Wallace out of Oklahoma State, who guys might not know. We didn't sign anybody at receiver. So like I said, receiver position is a bunch of unknowns. Our defense, I really love our defense this year. We get Marcus Peters back. Love Marcus Peters. We get Kyle Fuller, who, 2-3 years ago was arguably one of the best corners in the league.
Mm-hmm.
We got him for cheap. We get Marlon. I think we're gonna move Marlon like more so to Jalen Ramsey in the star position. He's going to more so guard like bigger tight ends, bigger receivers, slot guys. I think we'll move Marlon around. We get Kyle Hamilton, who's a sideline safety. We also get Marcus Williams, who was I think 14 picks in 5 years, something along those lines. Good safety minus that one blunder in Minnesota. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Um, we also, like you said, to bring up the trade, we finessed the Cardinals, take touchdown, drop in Hollywood Brown, and we'll take Tyler Linderbaum, the center I said we was going to draft, who's a road grader. Iowa guy, love Iowa offensive lineman. Bolsters at O line. We like to run the ball, so that helps. Um, it's pretty much about it as far as those. I think free agency and drafts. I mean, it was more draft picks I like, but off the top of my head, I can't remember. So, it's according to the schedule. I'm about to pull the schedule up. There's no way I was about to remember all 17 games. We have the Jets to start, which I think that's a W. I don't like Zach Wilson. We might turn him over 2-3 times. The Dolphins, good game. That's going to be a good game. I used to have a joke with my boy J-Mo, who's a Dolphins fan, and that every time we play the Dolphins, that's guaranteed 40-point win. Until last year, they sent the house.
Yeah.
They man blitzed us all game, and nobody can win their one-on-ones. And we lost that game in Miami on Thursday night. We have the Patriots. It's going to be a dogfight. Belichick is smart. He going to figure out ways to shut Lamar down and make people again have to win their one-on-ones. But losing JC is big for them. We have the Bills, which that's gonna be a dog fight, and we want revenge for that second round playoff loss. What was that 2020, 2020,
2019, I think.
2019, 2020? We want revenge for that. The Bengals, that's gonna be a dog fight. I told Joe last year I really like the Bengals now, so I really like that team. So that's a dog fight, both games. Steelers, I think it's gonna be a dog fight because no matter, I told Javon all the time, no matter what roster the Ravens and Steelers bring into that game, it doesn't matter. No, I've watched one time. I think Charlie Batch beat us in Baltimore,
Yeah.
and I've also watched Ryan Mallett for the Ravens beat the Steelers in Baltimore. So it don't matter what those rosters look like. Those games are always close. We have the Giants, which I think is a win. The Browns is a toss-up because we don't know what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson. And if Deshaun Watson goes down, I'm pretty sure Baker Mayfield is not going to be like, oh, well, I'll step in. I'm pretty sure he's going to have, flip the bird to them. We had the Bucks, which I think the Ravens played Brady well. So I do have us winning that game, even though the Buccaneers run defense is really superb. Like I said, we played Brady well. So I think we can pull that one out. I think the Saints will pull that one out going against Jameis. I think we'll be able to turn him over. The Panthers, I don't like Sam Darnold at all. I think we'll pull that out. I think we'll be able to get to Trevor Lawrence. Now the Broncos might be a game we lose. They coming for revenge after we smoked them last year. The Falcons, I think, is a win. And like I said, I already talked about the Browns and the Steelers. So if I had to come up with a record off of purely Lamar Jackson, we might go 12-5.
Okay.
Like I said, 8-3 with half a football team with Lamar. We get all our players back. We get JK back. We get Gus back. We get Marcus Peters back. We get linebacker LJ Fort, who's a guy that people probably don't know, but he's a key part to our defense. Malik Harrison can be more so in rotation instead of a starter. RIP Jalen Ferguson, but I was hoping he had a breakout season this year. But we got
Y'all
some
not
guys.
going 12-5.
That's cool.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
That's a little steep, I think. I'll give y'all 10-7.
People didn't think we would be number one in the AFC with losing half a team, and that happened. So
it's a new year, baby. New year, baby.
I know, but my time and time again, Lamar Jackson proves all the haters wrong. When we normally right there, regular season.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, that's all I really had to say. I'm excited though, because like I said, we get a lot of players back. I know a lot of teams got way better, but if we can be 8-3 with half a team going against teams with a fully strengthened team, then I feel like it's the same thing with us getting our full team back and teams getting way better.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you said 12 games?
At the most, 12. At the
12.
most.
All right. I mean, like me personally, with Lamar Jackson, anything's possible for real. Like you said, he be winning y'all games on on the strength of his own talent. So I can see that happening. And then y'all were a number one seed with all the injuries y'all had last year. Y'all about to be fully. I mean, anything can happen, but y'all coming into a healthy season. So I think that's a plus for y'all. So, how many wins y'all had last year? 9, right? You had 9 wins.
No, we had 8. We lost every single game since Lamar got hurt.
Okay,
8 and 9.
8 and 9. Okay, I remember that. He's 8. All right, so. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.